Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JoeThunder back once again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunder podcast. I got my homie Elvis Freshlee with me.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling, bro. How you doing?
You know,
Already high?
always
Tired?
same. No,
It's
just high. I'm
you've been
cool.
grinding all day, then you get here at 9 o'clock at night, bro, and we start smoking. Or you been smoking all
We
day?
be smoking, bro. I'm the notorious sleeper. Actually, I'll be sleeping on this
AKA the
motherfucker.
notorious sleeper.
Two Vons putting together a compilation of me falling asleep on the
Get us a
podcast.
track. If you have a
me
dope
sleep.
track out there, get us a track so we can put it to that shit. You know what I mean? We'll make a little video. We'll put the little addition of the fucking, what was it, Notorious Sleeper?
The something like that.
Be Good's Notorious Sleeper. Well, check it out real quick. Shout out to our official sponsor, Be Good Dispensaries, over there on 11 West Hampden.
114th and Cherokee Street in North Glen, Colorado.
That's the address.
Yep, address. Man,
For those who don't know.
We got a banger for you again this week.
Nice
Man. We got
one.
some battle rap in the
Yo,
motherfucking building.
it's
More than
going
that,
down.
though. This is a fucking personal homie, you know what I mean? And
Big facts.
fucking, it goes on and on from there. But we got J Money Maze, MC, lyricist, rapper, battle rapper. Fucking, you know what I mean? Fuck your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? And
Your mother, your mom.
I'm
That's your mom.
sorry, I got it wrong.
That's your
Your
mom. I got
mom.
respect for girlfriends. Listen, girlfriends is off limits.
Not
Everybody.
your
Girlfriends are
girlfriend.
off limits.
Yeah, girlfriend's off limits.
Moms.
But your mom will get it.
Moms,
Right.
they can make their own decisions. That's all
Right,
I'm
they're
saying.
old enough. They're old
Moms have
enough.
to make their own decisions.
Especially if you don't live with them. No, I'm just
Right.
playing.
And if
They're
you do, it's
old
even better because then we can work on bars together too.
Afterward. She can make both of y'all a sandwich.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. This feels the
Croissant
sound.
bread,
Jade
please.
won.
Croissant bread.
The first lady of Colorado.
Yes, sir.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you did.
All right. How you doing?
I'm good. How are
We
you?
was about to start getting going right there, but I couldn't leave you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can never leave me out. I'm the first.
For
Come on
real,
now.
shit, because we was already getting heated and hot right there, man. How you doing, J Money Maze in the building?
Man, I'm good. I'm blessed. I've
been
been
the
amazing,
world,
man. Been around the world and back, man. So excited to be back kind of where I started, man. My roots.
Or at least been to A-Town and back, right?
Right. At least, you know what I'm saying? I went to Cherry Creek a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I like white girls every now and then, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Cherry Creek.
He
Highlands
does like
Ranch,
white girls. I know
you
this
know
for
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, did a little bit of time in Green Valley with the black ones too. Okay.
Just so-
I just stay away from the east side. I just stay away from the east side.
Oh,
Yo,
Yo,
fuck
man.
with those East Side
can't
girls.
do it, man. Nope.
What if it's a fine mamacita, though?
She got to come to Aurora. You know what I'm saying?
Or at least meet you halfway at, like, Park Hill?
You know what? Maybe it depends.
Colorado Park
Wow.
Colorado
You know
on
what?
38?
I'll do Colorado on 38.
You can meet her at McDonald's.
Yes, right there. Anybody trying to meet me
God.
on Colorado on 38 for some McDonald's?
Just holler at her.
Shit,
Shit.
just let me know. Y'all let me know.
Yeah, I'll
At any
meet you
point in
there.
time, y'all let me know.
It's the spot.
I thought you changed your ways. I thought you were like
Nah,
humble.
he ain't never
and-
changed.
No. I'm something like that.
I was
Oh,
waiting for
okay.
him to tell me he don't rap no more. I was gonna say, man, it's like a bike. You just get back on it and do
It
it.
really
right? You know,
is, though.
and you
It really
freestyle that stuff. It just happens, bro. Like it's gonna take a second, but you're gonna jump right back in.
I recently got back into writing about 8 months ago.
Sick.
And, it took about 2 sessions before it was back to normal
Right.
and back to the same. All right.
Just bars.
Yeah, bars. Let's plot it out. And it was cool as I've been able to take what I've learned in battle rap as far as making an entire scheme like an actual story. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I've taken that and put it to the same bars from back when we were doing Lazy Sundays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so now it's so much more captive. You know what I'm saying? There's so much captivity with what I'm saying, with the tones and the different sounds that I know differently now because of battle rap.
Right.
Because when
Because like battle rap, you gotta like fine tune those skills. Like it has to be, you know what I mean, on point.
there's no saving. There's no beat to save you, bro.
I say that all the time because
Yeah.
a lot of people like mistake that when, especially if they like rap or they do music, they automatically assume that they could turn and transition into battle rap, and I'm like, it's not the same.
Nah, not at all.
And then your performance has to, your performance has to be there. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. You have dope bars, you have dope schemes, but if you don't have no performance behind it and you can't deliver it and keep the crowd interested,
Then
you're not
it is
going
a
to get
rap.
far. Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, what kind of made you get into battle rap there?
The crazy thing, my little sister, she
shout
actually
out.
knows.
Oh,
Shout out
Breezy.
Breezy. She actually knows J Money. They basically grew up together. So she just one day was like, "Sister, do you want to go to these battles?" And I was like, Psh, "Fuck it." At the time, I was trying to write and rap.
Right.
And do what I was doing. So that's kind of what sparked my interest. We went to that first battle, and after I see Money battle, it was a wrap. It just intrigued me. I wanted to know more. I wanted to be there more.
You want to see what's cracking,
Yeah.
right?
So we started going to a lot more events, and then J Money and my other teammate from Dub Trays, which is Detour, they kind of came and sat down, and they're like, "Well, what do you think about battle rapping?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like back then, I had a anger problem. So I was like, I don't know if I could stand in front of somebody and allow them to disrespect me and talk to me and scream all in my face. And I mean, I like it, but I don't think I could allow it. And he was like, J Money was like, just try it. And then the Envy Me battle came, and that was my first battle. And after that, I just took off with it.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get to that all that shit in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go to J Money real quick. How did you get into hip hop, man? Like what kind of how did that start? Cause
let me set this down. Cause
you grew up in the A, right?
Yes, I grew up in
the church.
In the church, yes. But I was the drummer, right? But I was a drummer, right?
Right.
So because I was
Gospel
a drummer,
chops.
yes, I always enjoyed playing the drums.
Okay.
And so I got into beats, and then I met 800 the Jewell, right? And
when did you meet him?
I met him in 2003.
How old were you?
I was a freshman so I was 14, going to be 15 years old.
Oh shit.
Yep.
There's a woman.
You're like a young Miracle.
Yep.
Meeting them young like that, you know what I mean?
I actually met him and Miracle at the same time, I believe, because Miracle's 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
When my first studio session with 800 was right after Miracle. Miracle was walking out of the studio. I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" And he was like, "What's up?" And we didn't even know each other. Little did we know we'd do a whole bunch of stuff together. But and shout out to Miracle.
Yeah.
That guy's he goes.
Yeah. Shout out Miracle.
Facts.
That's the homie.
That's my bro. Yeah. But right around the same time is when we met, and meeting 800, it changed my trajectory. What he did for me, making beats, just sitting me down and telling me who was right. You know, hey, mess with this guy. I mean, that's how I met you. You know what I'm saying? Was because 800 was like, yeah, good dude. You feel me? So yeah. I mean, it's been a journey.
Man, and you weren't even 18.
No, I was 14 going on 15.
How old were you when Music Money Roundtables came out?
I was 19. About to turn 20 years old. Yep.
And then who was down with you? Who were the other cats we were talking about?
C-Bones.
C-Bones?
Yep,
Mac B's.
Yep. And that was really us.
And you guys were young. That's right. You guys were like 18 years old and shit.
It was that Bankhead shit.
Wearing the fucking jerseys full for real.
I had all the fucking jerseys. I had all the jerseys. I had the Larry Bird throwback. I had the Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp one. I had everything. I had everything. Everything. I had it. I had all the throwbacks.
And then you kind of stood with Jewell Tom for what? I would say about, 3-4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, it was.
And then you kind of started doing the battle thing.
Yep. So I was with Jewell Time from 2006 2004, up until 2010. Late 2010, and then 2011, I started battle rapping. My first battle rap was 2010, but it was November. It was the day after my daughter's birthday.
Man, you had some dope songs on that album.
Music Money Around Tables, it was tough, right? Because I was a young kid.
Right.
It was Foe, it was T.E, and those guys are so fucking talented.
Haven.
Yeah, Haven the Great. Deuce Wild. These guys were all talented, all legends. You know what I'm saying, in their own right, and then here I am, the new kid, you know what I'm saying, J Money, and everybody always wondered where I got J Money from, and it was because, you know what I'm saying, it was because Karma gave me that name, you know, it's never because I had bread, it was never that, he was just like, yo, man, you money on the hooks, and like the first 6 months of rapping with these guys, all I did was write hooks for them, you know what I'm saying, they bring me into the studio, and it'd be hook after hook after hook, and so I ended up being on everybody's first mixtape without knowing, you know, I was doing that. Like, I was networking without knowing it. And then 800 was the one who sat me down and was like, yo, y'all heard my voice. Why didn't y'all tell me get some fucking water?
Hey, man, I need some just as bad. Shit.
Man, I sound like a whole nother motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, it was great. I lost track where we was at.
How did you actually get into battle rapping? In the battle rap scene?
A guy named Preston, one of my homeboys when I was young, he told me go watch this kid named Clutch. And my homeboy Bishop, who I was doing music with at the time, we had Bishop Money Entertainment. This is Asian guy, and he had a battle on the same card that Clutch went. And so I got up there, and all them niggas sucked.
Right.
They all sucked. Clutch was dope. Everybody else sucked. And I mean sucked. They were garbage. And I was like, I can do this. And people are betting money. Like, I can do this. I've rapped with Jewell Time. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with Jew Locks. Like, nigga, come on. So, like, they had no idea who the fuck I was. And I'm like, dude, I'm like already a decade and a half in with the town. You know what I'm saying? The whole town knows me. And so, like, I was like, let's do it. And then once I started doing it, I sucked too at the very beginning. Like, I did.
Because you were probably going there just trying to freestyle, right?
Facts.
And, you know, that's how you start off. But, I mean,
and they had written. I mean, I won my first battle, but Lejean sucked. Oh, was he garbage? I mean, I mean, bro.
Yeah, he did suck.
Garbage.
Sometimes you'd be like, why did
So you just had to be able to like rap to be able to win.
Not even. Like, you just had to like speak for 30 seconds straight without stopping, and you won. It didn't matter what you said. 30 seconds straight, and you were good. This is back when there was only like 60-second rounds. You know what I'm saying? This dude was like, yo, because you know,
Oh
word,
shit.
bro. And I was just like, yo, he's
Sick
rapping.
as fuck.
Yeah, that was Lejean. So that's my very first battle experience.
Because they didn't really know, man. Like I said, I worked with you a lot. You did like a lot of music with me and fucking DVDs and the whole fucking nine. You know what I mean? And what I kind of tell people, man, is like, no cap, you know, not anything. Like, you're probably like one of the best freestylers I've ever been around or I've ever been able to work with. And what I tell people is we would get like one of those beats that you could just murder. And we would lay like 20 just tracks to it. 20, we'd start off one freestyle and it'd be running back. The second freestyle. We literally do that for like 10 tracks.
Yep. And we
10 instrumentals.
for hours.
You know what I mean?
For hours.
And smoke weed.
Yep.
Reggie, at first.
Yep, it was that grip.
Hell yeah.
It's documented, bro.
That's
It's
what it
documented
was,
on
I
the Lazy
know.
Sundays.
So you can't even lie about it. It's like you had some
It's on
fire.
there.
One of the last episodes, he's rapping.
We had some fire out.
And he's talking about the Reggie, how it sucks, and we got sticks and stems and all this shit.
Oh,
and then the
shit.
next season, everyone got their little containers, and he's talking about no seeds and yeah, bars, bro. And he was just freestyling, and like I said, when he really wrote it down, like it could definitely be some next level shit.
One of the greatest things that Haven said was, I could kill him with freestyles, but murder's better premeditated. That's been one of my, he said that to me, and it wasn't a bar, but he said it to me, and it's been like a key bar as far as when I write, I'm ready to kill you. Like, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to go. It's a different feeling.
Yeah,
and
you're all in, bro.
Yeah, you have to have, you have to
ain't
be in the
fucking
zone.
around. You're not half-assing it at all.
You have to be in the zone, and it has to be a mindset of, I'm going to hurt this man's feelings, because otherwise you can get embarrassed.
Right.
And so, like, I got to the point to where, oh, J Money's the best. Okay, well, J Money's top 2, top 3, always top 5. So whenever I stepped into the battle ring, like, I was getting a motherfucker's best every time. Every time I was getting their best.
J Money
And
has
so-
brought out a lot of battle rappers,
Yeah.
and they'd always. There's been more than one occasion where a battle rapper has said, "I came, like I had to come with it. This is like the
Right.
hardest I ever wrote. This is the hardest I ever took a battle serious. My performance, everything, because Money will scream on you and belittle the fuck out of you.
For real.
And dudes be wanting to fight him afterwards, and they will try. So
Yeah.
that's brings it into the whole Colorado Springs incident.
Well, I mean, the Colorado Springs, so I got jumped, right, by 20 dudes, right?
That's a lot of motherfuckers, dog.
20 dudes, right? And I was on Facebook Live the next day because my face was fine. Right? So peep game. We pull up. I'm battling Zell B. It is October 20th, 2012. All right, let's get specific with it when I got jumped. You can look this up. Just type in Colorado Springs cop shootout, and the article will come up. Just type it in. Okay, what ends up happening is I'm battling Zell B for $10,000, right?
Damn.
Right, 10 racks. So what we do is we deposit the first half into an account, right? And in the second half, we have on a card, and it's been verified that we both have the money by the league owner, right? So there is no actual cash. These niggas think that I'm rolling with $10,000 cash, this gang down there, right? Now, mind you, these same niggas is niggas that I'm talking shit to on Facebook. We're going back and forth on Facebook.
Right.
And I'm talking about this nigga's mom. And his mom has commented on it. Yes, with the yes sir, yes daddy. And he's mad hurt because his mom's like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my first is my first smash a mom
Situation.
Yeah, this is my first smash a mom situation. All right, so now I'm macking moms, and so dude's like,
Now I'm
right,
macking moms.
right, I'm macking moms, and this dude doesn't battle him or nobody that he fucks with battles.
Right.
These niggas show up to the battle. As soon as I get out, one dude runs up, I sock him up. He's a little nigga, somebody's a little homie, right?
Right.
Second nigga runs up, sock him up. Well, now there's guns. Get down. I'm getting down. There's a gun. I don't have a gun on me, and they have guns, right? But we have guns in the car. Lesson number one. Have it on you. Lesson number 1, right? After getting jumped by 20 people, lesson number 1.
Or at least some bear mace.
Have it ready.
Have it
Something.
on you.
A
Bear
nice
mace
stick.
will save you.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
your
More than the
shot.
3 punches I had, because after the 3 punches, I was on the ground. Long story short, Detour, he backs out, runs a couple niggas over, pulls the AR-15 out, and yeah, the rest is on the news.
Pretty much.
I just got off probation for that case last month. So thank you to me.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Hell
Cody.
yeah.
Yep. So yeah.
Did
so there we are.
when did that happen?
That was in 2012.
October 28th. No, I'm just kidding. What was that? No, just saying.
October 20th.
October
That's actually my
20th,
son's birthday.
2012,
Yep.
player.
That
I'm
was
high.
a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
And you're just barely getting off that shit.
Yep.
That shit's
Yep.
wild.
Is it? Fuck.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. That's one of two cases that I caught. I beat them both though.
Doing like just doing in the coming from battle rap.
Yeah, the second one, PG ran up on me at my house. I pulled my AR-15 out, and then
I think I have that video.
I have the video still. Yeah, in fact, you should show him. I back him out my house with my AR-15, and I get him the fuck out, right? And then they called the cops on me. Yeah, yep, and that's why I said like people can check the discovery, and that's what made me quit battle rap because I knew if I said in battle rap like these niggas called the cops on me, like you know what I'm saying.
And they're really gonna come after you just to
Not
prove
even
a
not
point?
even people coming after them, but like he already showed up to my house when my kids let ahead. You know what I'm saying? You know, had I not had my
It was
strap,
like it was that serious. Like
it wasn't on my side.
right.
See what this is how it started with PG.
Be honest.
It wasn't that serious on my side because I'm a mental game. I knew that if I got in PG's head, that he would buckle under pressure. He wanted to take it a note further by mocking my son who has autism, right? And he was doing it on the internet. This isn't in the battle. In the battle, say what you want,
Right.
because I'm gonna say what I want. Right. But on social media, where everybody can see, you're not gonna
a little
mock.
different,
It's a
yeah.
little different, and my son can't defend himself. Right. So up until that point, I said no to that battle. Once he started mocking my son, I said, okay, I'm gonna come up with something so fucking vicious that you're gonna remember it because YouTube is forever. These little Facebook comments, they're gonna be gone. But I suggest we watch round one, J Money versus PG, and you see what I talked about his dead dad the entire fucking round, and told him, I said, hey, because he said if anybody touches him in a battle, he was gonna whoop their ass. So the whole round, I'm poking this nigga. I'm poking him in the chest like nigga. Like, so it was that serious because he talked about my son, right? I was like, bro,
Absolutely.
and I was ready for it. Like, now we can battle because you did that to get this battle. You did all that to get this battle. So here's your battle. But I'm letting you know right here and there, this is where I stand, and you can do something or you can't. But I'm talking about your dead dad the entire first round, and I'm looking you dead in the eyes, not worried about a crowd, nothing. Because that's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth in my world of battle rap. Another reason why I got out.
Absolutely.
Right? Another reason why I was like, time to leave that behind because I got other things, right? But in that mentality, you have to be the dog, the hungriest at all times because if you're not, you'll get ate
up.
You'll get ate up. And I ate everybody in the state, ate them all. And then it got to the point to where half these niggas that were here, I was writing for. There would be battles on cards where two niggas going versus each other and I wrote all 6 rounds, 3 for him, 3 for him.
God damn.
Facts.
Are you serious?
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
And they was like, oh, J Money recycles bar. I don't have time to write for me. I'm writing for all you niggas.
Right.
Like
I
that.
see you.
Making stars.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Hell yeah.
The only people, you got Detour, Biscuit, of course Jade, Capital. You got PG, myself, Ill Limit, Solid Theory, Lacrith, Renzo, and maybe a couple other guys that writes all their material. Everybody else?
Shit's written for him.
Spoken Words writes his material. Who else? I can go down, name a couple. But look, I'm telling you, it got to a point to where,
Were you getting paid good at least?
no, not.
They weren't
No.
paying you. You're just
No, I was
fucking-
getting paid.
You're writing bars just to write bars for them.
When I was still rapping, my payment was secrets. You paid me with your secrets because as a battle rapper, as a mastermind in the battle rap, if you know their secrets, that's why nobody would come after me.
Right.
Nobody came after me. I knew everybody's secrets.
Yeah, you knew everything about everyone already.
Everything because I ran the league, right? So I knew when, mama's sick and I can't make this battle, or hey, can you spot me the you gonna pay me 150? Can you throw me the 50 early because this is going on? I knew it all, right? I knew
So
it.
you could clown on fucking anything, literally.
Right, and everybody was terrified that J Money could tell their secrets. So fuck the money. When I knew their secrets, I ran the state. I was never the best rapper.
Right.
I was never the best rapper. But I looked at what every hustler did, what every hustler did in the history, which was you got to have something on everybody, right? The kingpin.
No, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it, and so that's how I did it.
That's fucking wild.
Hell yeah. That makes so much sense, though. I like that concept a lot. I like that.
Yeah.
Now you just got dirt.
Right. Same thing with making her the first lady. I knew she looked better than every bitch in Colorado, every single one, and she was willing to fight them if they said something else.
Right.
I knew that. That's
Like,
one thing
come
I knew
on.
about
It's
her.
the image for real. Like, even just knowing it, like, damn, like, I'm gonna have to fight this chick tonight.
And if I ain't gotta fight her, I gotta fight her sister. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was. And I brought that to my squad dub Trey. So not only do we got hardcore battle rap niggas, right?
Y'all got some goons in there.
right.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yep.
sound like a graffiti crew shit, honestly.
Yeah, it is like that.
Got like fucking couple goons in the
I can't
house.
find that video.
And she sailed. I got it right here. And she soared off that shit.
You ever swung at anyone, Jade?
In battle rap?
Yeah.
No, but I've
Really wanted
I
to.
fought at events. I have fought at events, but I've
Afterward?
never. No, not who I was
before?
battling. I had never like. Nobody's ever pissed me off enough to fight them at the fucking event or fight in the battle because I just didn't care and I knew I was better than them. So, of course, if you want to fight, you're obviously mad because I won. But I never fought over that. It'd be over like other dumb shit. Like my sister would get into it with somebody, or the homegirl that I was there with would get into it with somebody, or it was never like over no battle shit.
Gotcha.
But except for Mary Jane, she tried to declare that she was the first lady of Colorado. She's from the Springs, and she battled under extra. So
You got in what, fisticuffs with her or what?
no, we got into it like when we seen each other. It was on site.
It was on site.
we-
You
I
guys
talked about
beefing
this
on the net or what?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah, and it was all my fault because like I was like I was
let's
egging
talk
that
about
shit
it.
on. Cause I'm like this little scrawny bitch can't fight. This little bitch is scrawny than a motherfucker. She already look like she got beat up. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be too bad for her. She already ugly. I don't know if y'all seen her or not without makeup. Mary Jane with makeup, I'd fuck shit out of her. But without it, boy.
Oh my God, Lenny.
Man, no, it might happen. It might happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, y'all. Let's be honest. That shit probably still happen. But still, what I'm saying, you wouldn't be as excited about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Besides all that, we had got into it because I had just came off of my first battle for Envy Me. And I was just talking shit, like battle rap wise, like we could battle type shit. We could get in the ring type shit. And she got in some serious shit, like, oh, well, like as if she was like going beneath herself, almost to a point of if battling me was going to be beneath her. And I'm like, what? Bitch, you sound like an old man when you rap. Like, what are you talking about?
It was at the point where Jade had already traveled and already had out-of-state battles.
Booked,
you know what I'm saying?
before I even
Booked.
came to her about anything.
So I had her booked to verse Marasha, Kansas City's #1 rapper, million-view rapper, right? And I
She
her
had already
booked.
been on Queen of the Ring,
Right,
everything.
Right, and so it got to the point where Mary Jane was coming on maybe like her first or second battle, and she was like, you know, I don't know if it's worth my time. I'm like, yo, it's the only other chick from Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? It's the only other one.
And I got bars. Bitch,
Facts.
the fuck?
And she
I'm a
wants
good
it.
look to you.
Man.
You ain't a good look to me. Me battling, I only wanted to battle you because you tried to come with you were the first lady. Well, let's battle for the name because at
Right.
the end of the day, I'm the first one getting recognized outside of Colorado. And like the only reason why I say the first lady of Colorado is battle rap wise. When it comes to like making music and shit, yeah, like you have some heavy hitters from out here that do have a sound, do have a wave. But I'm the first female from Colorado that battled and left the state of Colorado to go do what I loved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you're stuck in Colorado Springs. At that point, like she had got a couple, I think, Queen of the Ring, like undercard type shit or whatever after I had already left the scene.
She had a couple tryout for the tryouts.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like where the tryout league be like, hey, we're coming to Denver. And it's the tryout league coming to Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the tryout for the tryout.
Not the N1 team.
No, not even. It was like the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, personal foul. Just, he missed the shot. Like he didn't get it. He didn't drop it. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. No and one.
No, and
So
one.
No and one. Just personal foul.
So that's why I was just like, how are you the first lady and you ain't even recognized outside of the state of Colorado for this shit? So let's talk about it then. And she didn't want to, and then we just started getting on some disrespectful shit, and then we were like, all right, bet. And then some years passed, and I was making a wave. Like my name was getting out there, and she was kind of getting a little bit of recognition, and we kind of just like killed the beef. And then we tried to make the battle happen again.
Man, I stepped in and I called Mary Jane and I said, if we can get you on our league to battle, then we don't have to do the beef shit because it's not going to work if there's always an issue, right? Because Jade was at the end of her hotheadness, but still a hothead. Like you have to understand. Like she would say, like she was just like, "Bitch, I'll kill you with this and this," and like mean it. You know what I'm saying? And she really had
There's
bitches
a backstory
scared.
to that though. Like I didn't grow up just, you know what I mean? Like I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the north side. You know what I'm saying? I was a gangbanger. I was out there. I was in the streets. I was doing dumb shit. So battle rap in a sense, yes, it did save me.
I was in church, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, we had to meet somewhere in the middle. Nigga, this wild ass, she's wild.
Right.
I was.
Wow. As of like a couple hours ago.
Right.
I'm not
Just
telling my business.
I'm just saying. I'm
That's
just saying.
besides the point anyways, but
I'm just saying.
that was the difference is
I was about to say, she still has a temper to this day. Every time I say what's up to her, she gives me some fucking crazy ass look
No,
and some
I
attitude.
don't.
Just the other day when I was leaving, I was like, what the fuck is that for? Like, you know
Yo,
what I
it's
mean?
funny because like
She
when
wild like that.
when she was younger, she'd be like, I'm grown. And now that she's older, she'd be like, I'm not a kid no more. Like,
because you're always talking shit. Just shut up, Joshua.
I was gonna check.
I'm gonna say my government. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that? Did everybody hear that?
I said
I
this
agree.
earlier,
Hello, all
man.
streamers. Everybody streaming. How you guys doing? All 72 of you. Yeah, you heard my name. And like, look.
They know who you are now, bro.
Savage.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
I was telling him
But,
earlier,
yeah.
he's the only pastor's son that I knew that.
In battle rap.
No, let me finish.
Oh. He's the only one that I
He
knew.
was the only pastor's son that I knew that rolled around with a Tech 9.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. That was so crazy because like
And you have the nerve to talk about me.
no safety on it.
He just was also in church.
No. Like I love church. Like
No. I know. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah,
he was
yeah,
also
yeah.
ready.
that was
he
the
was
thing.
ready because
That was it, man. Like people, I guess people thought I'd be some type of square, and I am. I really am.
Right.
Like, you know
It's
what I'm saying?
okay too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay, but
Same.
that has nothing to do with how you
Right.
how you
I
talk or
guess.
how you protect yourself or how you. I'm a square. I really am.
Yeah, I mean,
gonna
I'm
protect
agreeing to
yourself
both
at
of
the
y'all
same
saying
time.
you guys are square. Okay, yes.
Like
if you,
that's
okay.
at this age, that's what a good man does.
Don't
Like,
get it
that's
twisted, though.
That's what you do. You be a square. You be a square at this
Right.
age. Like if you're trying to settle down, you be a square. Because otherwise, yeah. Like I can't be out with the 22-year-olds and shit. Like
Nah.
I can't either.
Hell no.
It doesn't work.
I can't even do it. How
Hell,
old do
you
you
can't
know?
be doing
I
shit.
need to be in the house.
How old do you know?
Old enough.
30.
Nah.
That-
She said 30. Oh, she's done to none. Hey, she's done to none years old.
32. Yes, I'm 32 years old. Is that hard to believe?
Yeah, I thought you
No.
was like 26 still.
You met me when I was.
She do look young.
Yeah.
You met me when I was 22. 21. You met me when I was 21. I had just turned 21.
Hey, real quick, how did you get started rapping? Like, what made you kind of start writing?
Like battle rapping. I already told you.
just rapping in general, though. 'Cause
I don't know. Like there was at that time, who was out?
Her
It was-
first song was terrible, y'all.
Shut up. Nobody asked you that.
were you
No,
was she
I-
on one of your tracks? Was she on?
No.
Hell no. Hell no. She wasn't on one of my tracks. Hell no. That shit was so
Anyways,
bad.
he was asking me a question.
Go ahead. Tell
Anyways,
her. Tell her.
I don't know who was out at that time, but there was some chick that started rapping back then or something, and I was just like, if she could do it, I could do it. So I started. So I tried. I'm not terrible now though.
No, you're not. Go
I
ahead.
can
Tell your
write
story.
now.
You
So
still
shut
make
up.
music or what?
No. I write here and there, but I don't rap to like a beat. I'm more of my focus, like how I write is more focused on like a battle rap setup.
Got you.
It was easier for me to transition into the battle rap, I think, because I was already so long-winded. That's why I sucked at rapping on a beat, because I was long-winded and I would like say long-winded shit and it didn't go with the beat. So
26 syllable bars.
Some hood Shakespearean shit.
Uh-huh. 26 syllable bars.
26
I swear.
syllables.
I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I sucked as a rapper, a regular rapper, yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Hey, sometimes it works like that. Like the best battle rappers can't make the best songs. The best people that make
Well, that
songs.
was
all
one
that.
thing that made J Money and Detour look at it like she would be so easy to transition into our scene because of how she already raps. So when I seen battle rap and I seen how it functioned, that's why I was like, I could do that. But then I was like, I don't know if I could do that because I don't know if I could allow somebody to talk to me like that. But I'm
Right.
disrespectful at the mouth, so that's
Kind of
easy to
sounds
be.
like it. Like, I will kill you with this fucking water bottle in my hand, take your man, make you eat some Spam. I don't know. Shit.
I
I
don't know
think
about
she
no
might have had
Spam.
that. Might have been one of her bars.
For real.
That
You're
might
a
have been some
liar.
shit.
Don't ever in your life.
It might have been
I've never
some
talked
shit.
about no water bottle or no Spam.
But you're trying to kill, motherfucker.
No,
Okay, good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't seen it.
No, you
I heard it before. I'm just saying, you know, it should
I'm
be
not telling
happening.
you nothing no more.
That should be happening.
Hey, so y'all started doing it even bigger. Y'all even took it more than just now being in battles, but now you're starting to run battles, and like you said, you're starting to write for fools. Like, you're taking to other cities, right?
Yeah, so it started traveling with Grind Time. You familiar with Grind Time?
I'm high right now.
Okay,
Not
you
a
high
lot.
right now.
Yeah.
Spaceship.
I'm sure if you
fly
showed it
right
to me,
now.
I'd be
Well,
like,
Grind
oh,
Time was an old league. It was like the original league
Okay.
for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It used to be called Grind Time now.
And is like Denver shit or like worldwide?
It's
Or?
world. Well, it was here, the UK, Canada, and Australia.
Okay.
So not quite worldwide, but worldwide. There's a guy, Dirtbag Dan. There's a couple guys out west. This was before I like knew everybody. But anyways, I got invited to Arizona, and I got my first taste of out of town to actually rap in Grind Time. And once I was able to rap out of town, and I seen how crowds from out of town received me, I knew I was onto something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'm onto something. Like, what I did here, the same shit I did back in Colorado, in Arizona, they had no idea who I was, so there was no judgment. There was no, he's talking shit on the internet.
Right,
No nothing, right?
They
So
just
I
knew
was-
somebody's on stage spitting bars and fuck. This just
and it reminded me of back in the day, right? Like,
Yeah.
it didn't matter. Like, it's just spitting bars. Whoever was the best was the best.
Right.
And so,
No premeditated nothing. No, they know so and so, and yeah,
Judgmental
fuck
nut.
that.
we're in Arizona. I'm some guy from
That's
Colorado. He's some guy from Georgia.
Yeah, what
You know
could
what I'm
be better?
saying? Like,
Yeah.
and we're battling in Arizona. We both got invited.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody cared who's. They don't know
Yeah,
us.
right.
And so, like, that was so encouraging. Then I wanted to take my team on it. And so me and Detroit had just got clicked up with Dub Trays. And we were like, all right, bro, we need to start taking our team around the country so that we can get paid more by these leagues, which turned into we need to start a league.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And so it went from traveling to KC, traveling to Columbia, Missouri, down to Florida, to Utah several times, and New Mexico, Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago. Like, we were hitting all these places.
You guys into like a bus or a van or?
We were in a Prius sometimes.
Yeah, or
You know what I'm
the
saying?
whip?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Whatever
saying?
car they could get in.
Niggas was broke sometimes. We borrowed her sister's car one time.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's when I went and battled Marasha.
But then we
that's
take
the
two
whole
cars?
trip that I paid for.
We talk about that was because not
Yeah.
because of me. Don't hey man. Don't,
Well, no, it wasn't because of you.
Yeah,
You got
don't-
me paid for the battle and you got it booked.
Yes.
And you were my manager, so that was a
I
little
did
different.
right. I got her
But
booked and paid for a
let's-
battle out
yeah.
of town and hotel paid for. I did my job.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Don't get fucked up. No, I'm just like
Sound like you pay for everything.
No, he didn't.
No. I didn't pay.
No,
you.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, you know,
But no, we had a guy
I
go
just-
with us. We had a guy go with us named
that's what it
Youngin.
sounded like.
That was supposedly supposed to be part of the camp. And the way he portrayed it was he was going to help. And first off, I wasn't going to make my baby sister pay. It was breezy. I wasn't going to make her pay. Everybody knew that. I'm paying for my whole sister's ride.
Here's the agreement, right? I got the hotel rooms and your fee for everybody who's battling. So we're all getting paid to battle.
Okay.
Out of town.
Do you get real quick? Do you get paid more the better you place or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. By a long shot. The
It's
pay
all
grade
about,
is-
too, like, if you could bring a
next
crowd.
rounds you make. Oh yeah.
If it's locally, yes. But out of town, it's about like what numbers you're
What
gonna
rounds
do.
you make too
Yeah,
and shit.
yes,
The
the
views.
caliber of rounds, and then what views you're going to get on YouTube because the owners are getting paid by their YouTube channels.
that makes
So
sense.
how many views?
That makes sense.
Like that's why my slogan was I got more views than everybody in Colorado combined because I did. You know what I'm saying? And so that I'd say that every battle. I got more views than everybody in Colorado combined as far as battle rap.
Right.
You feel me?
I was about to ask
As
you
far
to
as battle
clarify
rap.
that.
As
Got
far as
you.
battle rap, right? And I always
How many
cut-
views do you have, or are you currently at?
I'm you know what? I'm not even to 1 million in my battle rap, and I'm at 986,740 something.
Damn, how do you know that?
Cause I checked.
Yeah, just right before the interview.
Right, because he was too
Caught
on
it real
point with
quick.
it.
Let's see. Like somebody had to have seen it in the last, day or two.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
talk-
can't even check mine because there's a whole other female named Jade that battle raps.
That
She's
sucks.
out in New York.
There's 4 other J Money's but they have to clarify. Like mine's just J Money. If you type in J Money verse, it's me. But then J Money CA for California, J Money UK for United Kingdom, but I'm the J Money. You know what I'm saying?
Have you battled any of those fools?
I battled one J Money in Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah. He was J Money the driver. That's actually my homeboy now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Because I would think you'd want to battle these motherfuckers like a graffiti artist to get your fucking name too. You know?
You know what? It doesn't bother me. Oh, my fault. Yep. It doesn't bother me. Because when it comes to battle rap, all the leagues, they know.
They know it's not some other fake ass Jake Money.
Right, yep.
J Money.
And so for me to do that, it'd be like, Eminem battling Mac Miller.
Got you.
Even though they both have names.
Hey, talk about this Kansas City trip. Does it sound like it went down?
All right, so Detour fucked the homie's wife, right? All right, we got 2 Kansas City trips because I went with her on one, right?
Okay.
And you want to hear both in one?
I mean, however you want to break it on down,
All
you know
right.
what I mean?
You might as well just do both of the stories.
Okay. So I'll set the scene for both, okay?
Okay.
All right. In trip 1, you have myself, Detour, Mr. Biscuit, Mr. Extra, and Extra's wife, who gets fucked. Okay.
Oh my God.
On this one, yes, that's that one.
Put a little
Yes.
emphasis
And
on
then
that.
in this one, you have myself, Breezy, Youngin,
And Jade.
Jade. Is that it?
The first
Yeah,
lady.
it was just us 4.
It was just us 4. Did we go in one car?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you tell that story because obviously I'm not clear on it. But this first one, and I'll add to it as you,
Yeah.
This first one,
You're gonna do the first verse, and then she's gonna do the second verse,
verse.
and you're gonna do the dubs. You know what I mean?
big facts. I like it. So we're riding down there. We're riding down to Columbia. First things first, we've got a whole shit ton of guns with us, right? We get
I
pulled
would
over.
not believe that.
We get pulled over.
But you're in Kansas, though, probably.
No, we were in Missouri.
Okay.
We was in Missouri. We get pulled over. They're all legal. You know what I'm saying? They were all legal. They were all in my friend's name, but he told me I had to claim them. And so I claimed them, and he was right, and I didn't go to jail. Right? That's when I knew we were good. Right? Same dude that backed out and hit people with the car. Same dude.
Right.
Same dude. Right? Y'all got me stoned as shit. It don't matter. It doesn't say I can't be high. It says I can't smoke on here.
Good point.
Y'all, that's the rule.
Very
That's the
good
rule.
point.
Y'all didn't say I couldn't be high. You just said I couldn't smoke on here.
Right.
Because you keep losing your train of thought. Maybe you should
Yeah.
skip a round or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Hey.
But yeah, so we down there.
I'm like,
Yeah.
You gotta pull that little sister card sometimes.
Kansas City trip. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so we down there. We get down there.
All kinds of guns. Bang, bang, bang.
We get off. Let's get down there. We get down there, right? Extra's wife is like being super rubby-dubby on my homeboy Detour the entire ride down there. We're sitting in the back seat, and she's just like, massaging his leg. She has one of the very first massagers that came out, one of the very first ones, the handheld ones with the
The
you know what I'm
double
saying?
joint?
Yep.
Yep.
And
Neck.
so she pulls it out, and he's like, we're all like, yo, put your fucking vibrator away. And she's like, no, it's not a vibrator. She has the box, and she shows us, right? And I'm like, all right, so it's really for your muscles. So she's like rubbing it up my homie's leg, you know what I'm saying, while her husband's driving, right? And he's like, Detour like nudges me because I'm sitting next to him, and he's like, and so I see her rubbing it, and then I see her just like put it down in between her legs and reach her hand over and so I just turn, right? I'm already knowing, like, I'm not trying to see homie's dick. I'm in the car. We still got 6.5 hours to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be like, no, you can't get no head. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever's about that. That's just me. That's just
Right.
me.
Hey.
Hey, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. If my homie, I'll look the other way, homie gets me, and I'm hoping I'm getting some after, because that's really what my head is at,
It's
right?
thinking.
Like, nigga, if she's willing to give it to you
You're a
back here,
dirtbag.
I'd like to get some too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, we're back here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should have put her in the
could
middle.
happen.
Yeah, yes, and it was going to.
Right.
Right? Until Extra gets mad. How the fuck you gonna be fucking my wife? Because she's like literally like on this dude. Right?
Wait. They're fucking in the car while
No, they're
he's
not
driving?
fucking in the car. She's just like grabbing his dick.
That's fucking
But we're
pretty
talking
much.
about Extra.
I mean, but still, though,
Everything's
that's...
fucking his wife.
Yeah.
Everything. You look at his wife, it's fucking. Everything's
Well, I
fucking
mean, that
wrong.
was pretty much your
Right, because she was so scandalous like that, like
Because that's how she rolled.
yeah, and so like he always would be like, "Oh, you fucking my wife," and like, "No, bro."
That
like,
was his go-to.
yes.
Chill, bro. She's just rubbing my dick. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
The facts. That's funny. Chill, bro. She's just rubbing my dick. That's greatness. Oh, Detour, I hope you're watching. That's what I wish you would have said. But Detour was like, "Yo, what? Nothing." She was just showing me how the massager worked. Right? He was playing for the long game.
Right.
So we get back to the hotel after the battles. Detour has her in the truck, smashing guts. Me, Extra, and everybody, we're inside the hotel. His wife's in the truck getting smashed by Detour. Getting smashed, and he knows it. And she walks back in with Detour and flips out on Extra because he lost the money. She checked the account, and he lost the money. And she's flipping, and we're watching her through the window fuck the homie. He's sitting right here. Yes, he's a simp. He's one of those He's one of those, yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, he's one of those, right?
Wow. That's why his wife
I was
got
like,
fucked.
what are you doing? You ducking from bullets or what?
fault.
Oh, my God. That's savage as fuck.
Got a little bit of be careful with that.
Extra was a special
Sorry.
kind. He was weird as
You're
fuck.
quite all right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, see, it's like old times, bro. Shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Need to get you up here more often, bro.
Oh, look, a little reunion.
And we
How
will.
cute.
Yeah, for real. You don't even know.
You're not too far either. Not too far at all.
Nah. So talk about the second trip there, Jade, with Kansas City, with your attendance in
About to
hand.
air somebody out. Here, y'all watch her.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
It's the air out edition.
we all work. We like I was saying, we went to the trip. We were taking Breezy, my little sister's car, so I wasn't gonna make her pay. Everybody knew that. J Money had got the battle booked. He had got the rooms paid for, and he got us paid for the event.
Right.
So then, so I was like, you know what I mean? I got you, bro. You know what I mean? You booked everything. I'm about to get paid for this shit. You don't have to worry about nothing. I got you. Youngin, on the other hand, he was supposed to go half with me on everything. So it was supposed to be, I'd fill up the car and then we'd drive, and then when it needs to be filled up again, he would fill up the car. And then we were all supposed to drive. Everybody was supposed to take turns driving. And it was supposed to be like,
You're supposed to do it
yeah,
evenly.
and like
Chip in,
pay for
drive,
food. You know what I mean?
food, the whole nine.
Exactly. So that's what he agreed to before we left for the trip.
Right.
So that's what I expected it to be. The first time we filled up, I think you drove, huh? The first, to start the drive, and Money drove like a good majority of it, like some hours before he even woke up my little sister.
Yep,
and then
all the way through Kansas. Oh, yeah, I drove all the way through Kansas.
And then on the way,
Driving through house.
All the way.
Kansas.
Through Kansas, though.
I just did that shit a bunch of times just
Of
recently.
all states, though. Kansas, bro.
It's the worst.
Kansas?
It's the worst drive ever. You know what though? You know what's cool though is
During
it's
the fucking-
straight, and you could just cruise control that shit.
that shit is
You could see the
disrespectful.
cops
yeah, but
for miles.
That shit is disrespectful.
he drove the majority of it.
It's
and
the
then it
worst
was-
drive. It's the worst drive I've ever done.
In America.
Oh, through Kansas?
In America.
It's literally nothing,
That's the
bro.
worst.
Bro, it's because it's literally nothing. It's boring as fuck. There ain't shit to see. It's just a little.
Sounds like driving through New
You
Mexico.
drive
shit.
straight.
Nah, at least in New
Nah,
Mexico,
New
you'll see a
Mexico is
lizard.
beautiful though.
Some
lizard.
dope ass houses, right? Like the Adobe houses. At least
Yeah.
there's something.
And there's
a
some
mountain,
cool like stones and like big, you know, there's
Rocks
shit.
and
There's
shit.
a
canyons
cactus.
and
Nigga,
It's
at
like
least
flat
a
all the way.
cactus.
For
Yeah.
real.
No, for real. You're not
Ever
lying.
heard of
Nocha Valley?
cactus?
Real shit.
You know who?
Nocha Valley. It's like
what?
right between Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Like the whole highway looks like a panoche. You know what
Oh
a
my
panoche is,
God.
right?
How did we go from the Kansas City trip to talking about it's a pussy,
Because
my
we're
nigga?
talking, because we're talking about
God.
what you see on the way when you drive. I've driven through New Mexico a million times.
That's my new word.
Anyways,
panoche.
back to the story of the Kansas City trip.
He drove through Kansas all the way, and that shit sucked.
It's
the worst.
Panoche.
You're gonna have a song called that. Watch.
Missouri ain't no better. Where was this at?
Panoche.
Where was this?
What, the battle? We were going to Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, Kansas.
So he drove through Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh yeah.
So then-
that's just right there already. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
so then he woke Breezy up. Breezy drove, and then I think we were there, right?
Yep.
I don't know, whatever. But I kept filling the car up, and I'm like, so what's up? He's like, well, wait till we get down there. Once we do he's like, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I really don't have the bread.
I was gonna wait till I got my battle fee.
Yeah, I was going to wait till I got my battle fee, and they paid me out for the battle I'll pay for the way back. So I'm like, bet. So you're paying for the whole way back.
Yeah.
Food
Right.
included because I'm feeding you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now, mind you, Youngin wasn't even supposed to get paid for this one. Like, this was all about Jade. You know what I'm saying? Youngin caught a last minute battle. And I was like, well, you got to throw him $50. You know what I'm saying? To get him to come. He can just ride with us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that's the booking I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I can get Jade paid more. You know what I'm saying? We can get her paid more if I bring another battler with me.
Right.
And just throw him 50. And they're like, all right, now we're getting her, we're getting J Money, and we're getting Youngin, right? So Youngin's last minute battle, you know what I'm saying? All he's got to do.
So it's like you just caught a ride, my dude. Like, come on,
Right.
that's the least you could have did was help kick in some bread. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Like, help fill up the car, help drive. And that was another thing. So on the way back, I fill up the car, and then I feed us.
That's
and
what
then
I'm saying. He didn't feed himself the trip down there. He didn't even feed himself. He was like, hey, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna finish? Like, nigga, come
Is
on,
that
bro.
broke?
Nah, nigga, like stingy. Like, I know this nigga. Like stingy like that to fake it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't no fake like he ain't got no bread, so
fake
he ain't
like
got to come out of
nothing.
pocket.
You know what I'm saying? But like once I figured out like, you know what I'm saying? Once I figured out like his drug habits, right? And I understood it. Like I was like, okay, this is what's going on.
That's the underlying, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I understood it because like when I went and stayed at his mom's house, and she was like, "Thanks for looking out for my son." Like my dad got him off a case, right? Like when me and him fell out, I was like, "Yo, that's fucked up." Like my dad being my dad, you know, NAACP, city council, all that shit that my dad is. For him to be that dude and him to fight you for the case that you was wrong,
Right.
But my dad had a loophole that says you can't get caught because you did the right thing, right? And so regardless, he got off of the case through a loophole that my dad's lawyer got him through, right? And then for him to then go on this trip with us,
Not help.
not help.
Not even a simple thank you, not an appreciation, not he argued with me.
Choked his whole battle.
That too.
Choked his whole battle.
Right.
And then was like, "Where's my money?"
Yeah, like wanted to like show out, and even me, I was.
Like, nigga, you ain't putting on.
I'm battling Marasha. Like, I'm battling a big name. This is her home state. This is her first battle in her home state in years. The whole crowd is her people. We had the biggest crowd for our battle. I'm the main person. Like, like Money said, it was about me. So I'm not even acting like this. You know what I'm saying? You're acting like you're owed that or something. And he was from St. Louis. So he was like, "Oh, well, we're down here. Do you think you could go take me to see my people?" And I was like,
Tripping.
what? You gonna kick bread? So then on the way back, I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it because it's my sister's car. You better feed yourself, or you ain't eating. Because at the same token, like I fucked with you because you were supposed to be the bro, but then I seen because even on the way back, he didn't even want to help us drive. He drove for like an hour, 2 hours, I think at the most, and then woke me up, and I had just like went to sleep for me to drive. I was like, all right. Bet he's looking at it, put his ass on the side of the road.
But
I
for
hate
real.
to be woke up out my sleep.
He did the same thing for the URL trip to Vegas when I finally got on URL, when I got put on the Ultimate Rap League.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what was the farthest you kind of made it as far as the battle rap leagues?
I was on Born Legacy 5 and I battled. I was on Born Legacy 5 and I battled Billy Boondocks in New York in front of Smack on the big stage. That was the furthest I got. You know what I'm saying? So I got to New York. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do terrible, but I didn't do well.
Why do you say you didn't do well?
Well, I didn't. I had never rapped in front of 1,000 New York fans.
That's okay.
Never in my life. I had been to Chicago. This was the first time I was on stage, and I was like, whoa.
It's some
Whoa.
different shit.
It was some different shit. I was out of my and I came back so humble. I remember I made a video and I was like, "Yo, guys, I didn't do what I went out there to do, and it's different from rapping here in Colorado and different out here on the West Coast than it is rapping in New York. Like those are some hip hop fans.
Right.
That shit's different. It's just different, and." You know, I'd be like, oh, well, we got hip-hop fans here, but the vibe is not on every corner. It's not every day.
It's like some 8 Mile shit.
Yeah, it's every day. It's every day. Like, the streets beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? It really pumps and bleeds that shit. And here, it's not the same. We got cats like us that get here and we do this, but it's you know, it's a hole in the wall here. It's there. But there's out there, it's they've got auditoriums for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's what they do.
Right.
And Billy Boondocks, he came and did what he knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? It was his second time around. Me, I didn't. And I did good if I was performing here in Colorado, but as far as a national stage, no. Nope. I didn't do it.
Did that affect you, or did you recover from that and want to go harder? How did you handle that?
Man, it was crazy. I came back and I took a bunch of high-paid local battles against mid-tiers. What I realized is that my pen game needed work. My pen game.
That's
needed
crazy
work.
because I mean I think your pen game's on point, dog.
Yeah,
Like
but at that top level, when
It's
you're talking
different.
double entendres, you know what I'm saying, double scheming with the double theme. Like for instance, this is what got me on URL was this concept, double scheming with the double theme. And what I would talk about was Mortal Kombat and X-Men. So I'm killing you with Mortal Kombat and X-Men. So pay attention, right? So I'm a motherfucking Wolverine, but it's Mortal Kombat. You trying to box Cerebro, pop the lock, let 3 go, raiding his house with that heavy metal that'll shock Magneto. I wait till it's dark, then my dogs bark. That's my night wolf with machetes that'll chop your people. No scorpion, but a couple of bullets may get over here when I go body to body, just like Mystique do. You see? And you're using 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? You do. I did 6 Mortal Kombat and then 6 of the other, right? But I'm killing him in a battle, right? And so I'm still talking about shooting the motherfucker. I'm sorry, but I'm still talking about shooting the motherfucker. But at the same time, my fault. I need to lock this thing. That's what I need to do.
Pull it forward more.
I guess I'm not as fun as I used to be.
Pull the mic forward.
Well, yeah, let's do that. 'Cause I like to relax. But yeah, man. I mean, essentially, I don't know where we.
oh, we just on that next level bars where you're
You were
talking about
Double
this-
theme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
double
Yeah,
theme.
yep. Even double time. Like people used to double time, right? And that got played out because you had your best of your best white rappers that were able to do it, and it was so appreciated with those guys. But then the up and coming sorry white rappers would do the double timing, and it ruined it for all the good ones in
all
battle
watered
rap.
down.
They just ruined it, and you couldn't understand it, and it wasn't hitting. But then there's like Dirtbag Dan and Disaster who double time all the time, and it hits all the time because they're dope with it. But yeah, man.
What was your? How would you kind of describe your style besides the, what you kind of just told us?
Assertive, aggressive,
Very aggressive.
poetic, intentional. Yeah.
You say you go for the jugular
Not necessarily.
unless you take you there.
I go for the jugular of whatever I feel is the biggest threat to me losing a battle. When I go to a battle, I'm not just thinking, who am I rapping against? Look, I know somebody might be able to out-rap me, but you can't out-swag me on this stage. You're not fitting to be J Money on this stage. When I'm on this stage, it's my motherfucking stage. Right. That's how I feel, period. Don't matter. And the crowd feels
you're
that.
Muhammad Ali.
Facts. And they feel that energy. They feel it. And they're like, okay, this nigga's ready to go. This nigga's ready to go. And once they feel that energy, you bring it in and you captivate them. And I have a slogan, and I had a slogan that I was going year after year after year to point where they would say it with me. And I was telling her earlier, I got to the point to when I battled Spoken Words for that $1,000 on camera. When I battled him, I said my slogan in the beginning, and I started the slogan, and the crowd finished it for me. It's a 4-bar slogan.
Right.
It's a 4-bar slogan. I got to this middle of bar 2 and didn't say shit else the rest of the slogan. Just let the crowds, and the battle was over. It was over. It was
That was
over
a good
right
battle
there.
too. That
It
was a good battle.
It was a good battle.
That's the one I first battled. That was the day of my first battle. That was
That was the day
Cinnabon.
we opened our league, Cushion Coffins. It
Yep.
was the day I battle spoke.
And
Where was that
that's
place at?
McDonough's on Island from Peoria.
I was
In
right there.
Aurora?
The homie used to tattoo right by there.
Facts.
And I think I was there.
Yep, you was there on that one. Yep.
That's
when you
crazy.
see me battle.
I probably did. I was probably high like I am right
Yeah.
now. I'm smoking that Be Good weed.
Yeah, me, you, and Flo was smoking.
You know what I'm saying? I am high as a
Be Good weed.
motherfucker. I'm,
That'd be good weed.
That's what the
hey, Jade,
That's
tell us
every
about,
time
like,
you say "be good," you hit the air horns. You know. Bam, 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 bam.
tell us about some of your
smack.
crazy and memorable battle moments.
I battled.
Got me hot, boy.
I battled Envy Me. That was my first battle, and believe it or not, my second battle in the game was against J Triple.
Oh yeah.
The footage never dropped on that, though.
Nah, like the footage or
The battle never came out, and never. Whoever was at that battle is the only ones that know that we battled, and whoever got pictures of that night.
and you said you battled J Trip.
I battled J Triple. Yes or no, money?
Yeah, she did. She did. She
What happened to that
battled
footage?
I didn't put it out.
Why didn't we put it out?
Well, you tell.
We didn't put it out because she paid us not to put it out.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
You're a liar.
If I was paid, I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny that. So I cannot confirm or deny that.
Was it? I mean, Can you explain?
It was just not a good look for her.
Nah, it was no, she paid me not to put it out. In fact, no, real shit though, because it wasn't even like her. It was her people who hit me up and was like, "This is a bad look for our artist." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bad look, and it's gonna be bad, and we don't want it out. So like, what can we do? And I was like, just play back for the camera time and have her holler at me. And when she hollered at me, she was like, "Yes, that's what I want you to do." It was a bad look for me, and so then I took that and was like, pretended like I didn't talk to her people, and just took it like, "Hey, nigga, she paid me not to," you know what I'm saying, to make the battle, right? I probably didn't even tell you that, huh? Mm-mm. Yeah.
You just told me that right now, though. Thanks.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But,
Hey, man. Hey, look, though. Real shit, Jade. I was literally like a puppeteer, and I never had to do that with you. You were able to do what you wanted to do just by being you, and not many people were able to do that. You feel me? Like, I know how big of an asshole I was, right? Like, I was crazy.
And to be part of, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize is, like, I got ridiculed all the fucking time for, oh, you got J Money behind you. Oh, you have Detour behind you. Oh, you have all these heavy hitter writers behind you. Like, you guys fail to realize I have to go 10 times harder because of them. Mm-hmm. They would put pressure on me, especially him. There was points where, like, right before the Marasha battle, I wanted to quit.
Good enough. I was like, it's not
I
fucking
wanted
good
to
enough.
quit. I just broke down. I was
Kobe
crying.
Bryant on you. You gotta put
I
in
couldn't,
the extra
I was
work.
like, I can't do this. Like, you're fucking stressing me out. I don't want to do the battle no more. I tried to quit it, and he's like, no, get in here. We're gonna run it again. When we were up one night until like 6 o'clock in the morning, running over my fucking rounds because he was like, it's not good enough. Your performance ain't there. Pick it up. Say this louder. Do this. Present this different. Like.
Well, and the thing is we did all that, right? All that extra work, and when she got into the battle, it was a dog fight. Still. It was still a fucking dog fight, and that's what I was getting her ready for.
So if you would have half stepped, you'd have got crushed.
Right, because it was a dog fight.
Because, again, like what a lot of people fail to realize is when I took the Marasha battle, I was only 2 battles in. Again, the MV Me battle, the J Trip battle, that never came out. And then she was my 3rd one under my belt. So she was way more seasoned. She had way more battles than me.
Yeah, she was on battle 19 of her career.
Yeah, like, and it was her hometown. So I was I was already going against the grain. I was the underdog for sure. And we talked shit leading up into that battle. So I was already like, fuck, I'm going to have to come.
Good banter back and forth.
It was a good battle. Like, that battle I didn't win. We're not even going to lie.
Right.
But it humbled me. And it showed me what I could, like, how to present myself in front of a big crowd and how to move and, how, you know what I mean?
And what you could get done.
Right. And then I came back and I did.
And what works, what doesn't work, and all that good shit.
And that's when I came back and I battled White Money. And I killed that battle.
Where was that at?
That's her best battle.
That's my best battle for sure.
Where did that take place at?
What was that bar called?
You know what? I'm not sure. It was the Heavy Hitters event. And
Yeah, that was Spoke's event.
Yeah, it was
Oh, but it was in Denver?
Yeah, it was here.
Cool. Yeah, I was here.
That was with Cortez, Lotta Zay, and
yeah, I don't know who else. I think that was it.
Yeah.
There was another
It was me versus Lotta Zay.
another rapper on there too. I can't remember his name. 5 something. I don't know. He was from out of state too. Oh, Monkey Man.
Lotta Zay's the only one.
That mattered.
Yeah.
Hey,
Paul Cortez too.
And Cortez.
Yeah.
who would you say is the one in Colorado that's giving you the best run for your money?
Say it again.
I said, who would you say in Colorado is the one that's giving you the best run for your money?
In what facet
like
of life?
battle rap.
In battle rap?
Yeah.
Clutch. Mr. Biscuit is a fucking beast now. There was a time where I was clearly pin game better than Biscuit, but Biscuit's pin game right now is so impeccable. It is impeccable. It is. I've watched his last 2 battles, and I'm not a battle rap fan anymore like that as far as watching all the time. His pin game is it's so ridiculous. The double entendres with the rhyme schemes, and he's rhyming 4 to 5 syllable words at a time. Three of those rhyming schemes in one bar, you know what I'm saying, with a killer punch. Like, and it's ridiculous to have all that technique built in with a killer punch. That's a double entendre. Like, how the fuck is he doing it? That's where he's at right now. That's his pen game is there. I would hate to have to step in the ring with Mr. Biscuit right now. That's it. Other than that, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because his pen game is I know it's superior to mine right now. Yeah. Everybody else? No. Not PG, not Clutch.
No competition besides him?
No.
Is there anything that would get you back in it?
The bag, the right bag. The right bag, yeah.
I think that would bring me out too. The money.
Yeah, I mean, when I look, so I have more views than everybody in the box combined. I haven't battle rap since 2018, and that still stands. That stat still stands.
Right.
People have been battling from 2018 to 2022, and it's still, and that's still a fact.
Right, that's
You
wild.
understand what I'm saying? And so I'm like, yo, if you're not willing to come out a
It's like
bag,
that Jerry Rice record.
yeah, like, I mean, because battle rap needs a savior here, you know what I mean? And it was thriving when I was playing the enemy, when I was the evil guy, which is the only reason I did it. I made people hate me because otherwise there was no fucking attention. When I would stir some shit up, it'd be people from all over the country. When it was the whole J Money fuck extras mom, that shit went viral. That shit was crazy.
And a lot of battle rap leagues
Yeah.
and big battle rap leagues.
138,000 shares about me fucking some dude's mom, right? Everybody knew, and it put our state on as far as battle rap.
It's the same extra.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit.
I think you missed that story.
Oh my
Yo, there's so many extra
God,
stories.
bro.
Yo, when we went to Arizona, you know what I'm saying? He opened his bag and like there was blue lube all over everybody's stuff because his shit exploded. And we was like, yo, what's up with the blue lube? And then when we got to the event, Mr. Extra ran off with his homeboy and an 8-ball of cocaine and missed the entire event. And then rode back with us to Colorado. This nigga missed the entire event.
No.
He missed his battle and everybody who came from Colorado. He missed it all. He was like, yo, drop me off here. He hopped out and the dude was like, yo, I got your ball. like, dude, yeah. Like, straight
Oh,
up.
shit.
It
Like,
was
yeah.
like that fool for the Super Bowl that went missing
Facts.
the day before.
Facts. Who was
Never- I want to say it was like for Pittsburgh, dog, or not, something like that.
Who was
Do you
that?
guys know?
Do you remember that shit?
He was like I want to say he's like an offensive lineman. It might have even been for the fucking Broncos. I'm high and everything.
Wasn't it Ray Buchanan? Was it Ray Buchanan? For the Falcons?
What was the story again?
He missed the Super Bowl. Because he was like, he just
Got all
turned up.
fucked up.
Was it Ray Buchanan? Yeah, against the Broncos in '98, right?
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
No, that was a different one. He got busted for prostitution the night
Oh, wow.
before.
Okay.
I'm talking this fool went MIA. Like they couldn't find him the night before. He went out partying. It was like probably New Orleans.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember this shit.
I had to Google that shit, and he missed the whole Super Bowl. And like they found him like a fucking week later, and had to put him in like a fucking mental institution or some bullshit. Somebody do some Googling over here, and you'll find what I'm talking
Motherfuckers be
about.
getting
It sound
hit
like
in
some
the head.
Antonio Brown shit though, don't it? It sound like some.
Yeah,
Was it Antonio
exactly.
Brown? It sound like some Antonio Brown shit. I'm just saying, it's probably Antonio Brown. If it happened, it's probably that man.
Yeah, he
that's
was
that
like,
shit.
It was like a white guy, and he was like, I want to say like
It was a white guy.
yeah, it was like a fucking. He was like a offensive
White guys don't go
lineman.
missing.
This
That's
motherfucker
crazy.
did.
Out of everybody in the world, white guys don't never go missing. When's the last time you seen a grown white man missing?
In the mountains.
Yeah, okay.
Barrett
Good point.
Robbins disappeared.
Robbins.
It's the Raiders.
Is it the Raiders? It sounds like
You a Raider fan?
Disappears before Super Bowl.
It's frustrating.
I don't even know.
Can we stop and say a prayer for this young man? Heavenly Father, bless this Raiders fan, for he knows not what he does, Lord. Lord, give him strength for his sorry ass team, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Wow.
I just want to give him some strength real quick. That's
For
all.
real, because they're doing bad. We're sucking and we're in first place.
Yeah, we shitty, bro.
Hopefully we can get that shit
Broncos
fucking
is
started. You know what I mean?
That defense, bro.
Did you know who it was the whole time?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't break my hands.
He probably didn't know who I'm talking about.
He's like,
Shit,
fuck, this was about to Google it.
For real. Like, I ain't gonna Google that shit. I know it's a Raider. Fuck.
Wow.
Man. Bunch of crazy shit goes down in the fucking battle scene, huh? A lot of drama, a lot of fucking hatred.
A lot of drama.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like high school.
Like you said, I could imagine that shit. Everyone's watching your every fucking move and everything you say, they're picking apart. And like
I don't
every
know
time
what
you
did
say
what
something
did I
stupid,
post right before the money battle. I posted something. I think having to do with what the fuck was it? With fighting or something, huh? Like I don't know. I had got into something. I don't know. I did
they
something.
probably got some bitch just to set you up as soon as you got there to fight.
Yeah, it
You
was
know
had
what
to
I
do with
mean?
it. It had to do. Yeah, it had to do with fighting or something. And
They got a bitch
I
ready
got
for you
in
as soon as you got to town, or what?
no, it was right before the battle, and I had posted it on social media. And that's when Money would be like, she'd post too fucking much, and then they would try to use the shit in a battle.
like she would post when other rappers still had time to write. It's a written league,
Yeah.
right? And you give a good MC 4 days off of some posts where you're like,
I don't know
oh,
what the hell
I
is
wish
going-
my auntie really loved me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't
ain't never do
post.
no shit
I'm
like
not
that,
saying
but-
that. I'm just saying something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or oh, you know what I'm saying? When I see so and so, it's on site, and then they see so and now it's on Facebook. That nothing happened. I'm not saying it's just you at all. You know what I'm saying? But like these paper trails.
Go ahead, go.
All these paper trails
What are you doing?
is bad looks for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having paper trails, and so you gotta shut the fuck up sometimes
Right.
on social media.
What's up, man?
You guys ever seen Bodied?
I have seen Body.
What is that similar to the life?
That movie was made to explain the life of battle rap,
Okay.
but it was through a journalist, so that it was world friendly, right? So like he was learning how to, and he was studying battle rap. But yes, it is exactly like that same in your face killing disaster. Those are all battle rappers. The best of the battle rappers in New York and all those guys are the Bodied movie. So all the characters you see, those are the best battle rappers in the world.
Have you seen that? You need to watch
I don't
it.
believe so.
It's a good one.
Yep, it's a good one. It's a good hip hop movie. I mean, it was directed by Eminem. You know what I'm saying? It was directed by Eminem.
shit.
Oh, I seen that shit. I know what you're talking about.
Produced by
Yes, sorry. Yep.
I know what you're talking about because they got the train one like that, and they got a couple
Yep.
other like all like I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's solid.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Curious.
Nice.
Looks like a big ass
Some sage.
Yeah, I thought
Sure.
it was a napkin at first.
burning.
This whole time I was like, yo,
Someone took a
nigga,
big
what the
ass
fuck
fucking
was in this
Chuck the
nigga's
Deuce and
nose?
shit.
Like, what the fuck is so?
Fuck
Why
are
is
they
it so
doing?
wrinkly?
Why is that shit weird
Yeah,
like that?
like, and why is it in the ashtray? Like, what is going on at Thunders, man? Like, throw that shit away.
Nah, ain't mine. Shit.
You don't throw. You're just.
No, nigga, I know it's sage now, blockhead ass nigga. I'm saying before, I thought it was a fucking napkin.
Have y'all ever battled each other?
No.
Plenty of times. Yo, I would let her write her verses and then try and battle me, and I would murder this little girl. Oh, she would try and rap. She'd be like, hey, yo, check it, money.
You
Check
swear.
it, money.
You swear. Don't do
How you
that.
sound or what?
I said, yo.
That ain't how I sound.
How'd you sound?
Not like that.
How'd you sound?
Not
Tell
like
them how you
that.
sound. Spit 2 bars. Spit 2. Just a solid 2. Any 2. Any 2 from any line, from any rapper. Just spit 2.
I'm not. Nope.
Spit 2.
Nope.
Give him 2 bars.
She ain't about it anymore.
I wouldn't say all that. Don't do that. But I didn't sound like no fucking Elmo.
She did.
I didn't.
She did.
My voice don't even sound like that.
It do.
I mean, y'all can battle right now if y'all want. No, I'm just playing.
Nah.
So what's
I know y'all
poppin',
friends.
Jade? Oh, okay.
He was ready. He was ready for you.
J Money stays ready.
Oh, I know.
Ain't nobody getting this air fresher. It's not for Glade. I'm
Now, see, you're
Yeah,
doing too much.
fresher.
Don't do that.
Glade air freshener.
He's like KRS with those 10 raps that he has written every year, just in case. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hey, you gotta stay ready. You gotta stay ready with a couple. I came ready with a couple.
You got a couple.
saying?
You got something for him, real quick?
You wanna play a beat? You wanna freestyle? You want me
It's up to you. We can play a beat. Should have. You just want to
Throw
kick
some
some
on.
bars real quick?
throw some on?
Shit. All right, we got J Money in the building. We got Jade, Elvis Freshlee, boy JoeThunder, bgood dispensaries. We got a beat for you, man. Shit, how long you said you been picking up rapping lately or what?
I picked the pen up about 8 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
About 8 weeks. And I'm sure you ain't lost a step, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something for you right here. Smoking JoeThunder podcast. It's a different kind of beat, huh?
Yeah.
Smooth shit.
You about to get
Let
this
go.
or what?
Facts. Mr. Accurate, Mr. Money Immaculate, Mr. Get It however I gotta get it, I'm stacking it. I live it by the letter, swear I own the alphabet. Spit worldwide, I guess my tongue need a travel kit. I'm hot as hell, burn the devil's advocate. Smoking on the Cuban like I own the Dallas Mavericks. Lumberjack, I got them trees in a jar. Now I'm living on the moon after a couple weeks in Mars. Bitch, I spit bars, Alcatraz flow. Swear I got it locked like Alcatraz does. So here we go. Tell me the name of the podcast.
Smoking with JoeThunder.
All gas. JoeThunder. What we puffing on? Is it 2 blunts long? What we getting on? I say, what up, Jay? You gonna hit a couple bars? Cause I'm going out of this town. I'm out of the world. I'm on Mars. But out of the Mars bar, I need some water though. Get it kick started. I'm the starter though. flow colder than the Carter though. I put that on my fucking daughter though. It's a new plot twist. Niggas come through, cook out shit. I be like, who is that though? Walking down the street, chilling with me with that booty so fat though. I had to change it. Need a new topic. Anything that you pick, I swear that I could just talk it. Pick something. Give me something here. I got water, but wish I had a beer. Just say a word. Say it in the mic. I rap about it. Nigga, you know it's tight. Go ahead and say it. Oh, you don't fucking know? That's probably because your ass been smoking too much fucking dope. But it's cool. Roll another one. Because I think that me and my niggas should roll a little more. I'm with the flow. Back at that again. I don't need a flow. I can flow about 10 miles. In the meanwhile, glasses off like I seen wild. Swear to God, the whole team wild. Look like the Green Files, or maybe the X-Files. How many bitches I be telling into the next files. Don't click on the wrong shit, or you might run into them sex files. Hey, don't click on that one either, cause you might have them heads popping off and fuck around running into them X-Files. I guess though. JoeThunder got me smoking the best though. Nigga flow crazy, they call me. But it's my arm is so bubonic. Me in relationships so plutonic, cause I fuck them, then I leave them. Don't know where I leave them. Shake them off on my shoulder, I never sleeve them. I don't tell them the truth, I just leave them. I never beg for a bitch, I never please them. Leave a bitch for any reason.
Already.
Christmas, summertime, any season.
Yeah.
And they begging me, now they pleading. I'm smoking it and I'm wheezing, cause I got asthma. And you know, my fucking dad, he a pastor. Two choppers, it's the blaster. I smash them. And when I smash though, I'm saying.
Man, yeah, that beat's
that was
fucking
terrible.
fresh too.
That rap was
terrible.
terrible.
No, that was great, man. That was great.
It
was smooth.
Bro, I know it's been a minute though.
I've
'Cause
seen better.
When I talked to him, he's like, "Hey, bro, I ain't rapping no more," and he just straight up told me I was
You needed the topics. We were high, bro. Everybody was high, too high.
I said niggas just gonna look
I'm
at
way
me, no
too fucking
spark.
high.
We're like,
I took my headphone off, like maybe my fellow retiree back here will give me a bar. He was like, nope. I said I was retired.
Nah, man. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we appreciate y'all coming on. Shit, you got a social media or anything you want to?
Yeah, follow me on IG, man. It's good_night, like night K, night with a K. Good night 87. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some other shit right now, so I'm a trauma therapy specialist, and I love, as much as I love rap, you know what I'm saying, I decided to give back to my community, and so I'm in 11 different schools across the state, and I work with kids from ages 8 to 18. You know what I'm saying? We offer after-school programs. I open my own foundation. Upper Echelon Ministries.
That shit, bro.
Yep. And you can find all that on my Instagram. So like my Facebook is where everybody knows me from rap, but you find me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, and that's where you got Good Night. And it's my new wave, so you can catch all the shit that we did this summer. We took them to the zoo, we took them skiing, you know what I'm saying? And these are boys that either come from drug homes, abuse homes, or single parent homes, you know what I'm saying? So they don't never get to experience this shit. We took them golfing. We just took them places that they would never get to go. We're trying to build, new relationships, as well as financial literacy and stuff like that, with the kids that they don't teach in schools. So that's where I'm at with it. And, you know what I'm saying, the old me wanted to do this because now I'm around everybody's mama. Ooh, I'm in they mamas. All the mamas. All the mamas.
Bring your mom
I'm just
around
saying.
this motherfucker.
Don't bring your mom around me. True teacher for real. Actually teacher for real.
You can be my dad, but nah, you ain't be my mama.
Hey, who coming to pick you up today?
Hey, you want to come be in my mom's house? Oh, yeah.
Make your mama sleep by
Want me to take you home?
herself.
I got you, bro. You can ride with
Hell
me.
nah.
Hey, I ain't going to need a ride, homie. I got to take care of it.
Yeah, but that's it. What about you? Social media?
Social medias.
I'm on IG. It's Jade _First Lady with the 1. So 1ST First Lady _.
And you ready to get back into some battles or what? Real quick?
I don't.
Nah.
What do you mean? As far as like battle rapping again?
Yeah. Take a lot.
I mean, if the money's right, if the
Sure.
check's right, and it's an opponent that's gonna actually make me want to write, you know what I mean? but there's not too many. I wish we could get the battle rap, since we're on topic, I wish we could get more female battlers in Colorado to like try to make it pop out here more, you know what I mean?
For sure.
To kind of bring light to that part, because a lot of people don't know that part, you know? Like I said, there's talented females out here that rap, but if you could bring it into the battle rap world and make that pop, that would be dope. Because out here, it's mostly male dominant. So anybody I battle would be another male.
It's me dominant.
For sure. Hey, there you have it. J
Cut it
Money
out.
Maze, Jade, Elvis Freshlee, your boy JoeThunder. We're high and we're out of here. Peace.